Thank you, my friend Harrison, for preventing a long period with no sound. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thanks for that. I had my mic muted there. And welcome again to 8 Rack live stream. Today we're going to be looking at Pioneer 8 Rack. It's going to be the Red Splash, and let's just go. Easier to talk while we queue. The thing about it is this. I think some people are just gonna say, "Oh, just play Rakdos the normal way, like the normal meta deck Rakdos," and sure, that's valid. If that's your gig, it's just oh shoot, sorry, got the wrong deck queued up. Sorry about that, folks. That happens. This is the fastest way to do this. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but if you just want to play Rakdos, I do understand. Like you just want to play your standard, Kiki Jiki Saga, um, so on and so forth. Go for it. It makes sense. This is just this sort of a similar take. It has a couple cards that are similar. I mean, I'm gonna use Dreadbore. I'm gonna use Blood Tithe. What's his name? Blood Tithe Artist or whatever it is. It's the new Blood Tithe Blood Tithe Harvester. Yeah, I'm gonna use that because that's just like high value. He's got 3 power for 2. It's a critter. It's got a whole bunch of extra text, including giving you a blood token, which is potentially a card replacement for itself when it dies. It's also got some extra removal text on there. Um, this is okay. This is good. Yes. And the other thing that red gives us is I think this is one of the best 4C planeswalkers ever made. It's really really good. It's one of the I think it's definitely the best red one. Boom. Sorry. Oh, spirits, or Bant spirits, or just blue spirits. That's okay. It's not too bad. This will be a good test. You'll see this blue spirits a lot. Turn my Thoughtseize into a fatal push. Okay, that's fine. He's probably got a rattle chains. Yep. These usually come down to can I kill all of his dudes or not? What is it? Oh yeah, the Spectral Sailor. Okay. That's a cool one. Hmm. Well, I'll play that. I think the 2 plays that I could make here are to Dreadbore this. I think I will. I'm going to Dreadbore that. And then we'll see. He'll probably Rattle Chains it to save it. I'll tell you what. I'll swing at him first. You might be surprised to see this in the red splash. Like, couldn't I find something else like Colligan's Command or any number of other red choices that are amazing? Probably. This has been really good for me, I have to say. Especially works nice with Liliana the Veil. Um, they kind of work. They're good partners. Like for example, let's just say either you've cleared the board or there for whatever reason there's nothing on the board, and it's 3 mana and the board's clear. Which one do you drop? I have been dropping this guy first most often. Hey, Sandra. Sandra, oh my goodness, how are you? Welcome. How you doing? I didn't know you watched my streams or were on my channel. I still use your I still use your swamps in my decks, in my paper decks. Does this guy drop out? No. Oh, nice, cool. Yay, fun. I don't know what's going on with him. He's frozen. Oh yes, your swamps get compliments every time I use them. They're like, "Oh, what's that?" I give them the story. All right, I'm gonna give him about 30 more seconds, and then I'll just move on. Not super sure what's up with him. All right, no biggie. It's just unranked matches for fun, for testing purposes only. But anyway, these I think anyone trying these Rakdos, these black red Pioneer 8 rack lists, they might find some pretty interesting lines that give you some of that 8 rack feel. And I grant you, you could just play the regular Rakdos, but you know, to each his own. I have my tastes, as most likely do some of the folk watching this. Yes, hey, welcome, Jason, welcome. And it's because I have to say adding Lily to the Pioneer card pool really makes it feel like 8 rack, like old school 8 rack back in the day. Because the power level of modern has just gone through the freaking roof. Like you just the things that are capable, the things that can be done in turn 2 and 3 in that format are just so bonkers to me. In some cases, it's like, well, I don't know, maybe that format's a bit too power high for some people's tastes and Pioneer maybe for some others. So that's kind of interesting. And that's been the case for me. So there you go. I've been playing it a lot actually. I was playing it a lot before I started streaming. I didn't want to just stream if it was going to be not performing in garbage, but it was doing well. So this looks okay. That's cool. I bought all of these pathways as soon. I wasn't even playing Magic when they came out. I'm like, I have got to get these, and they are definitely. I'm glad I did. I bought them for like pennies. They're great color fixers for any format, but definitely this. This looks. It looks okay. The reason to go red is you're looking at pretty much the three three of the biggest reasons right here. BCG, Bone Crusher Giant, super high value, one of the best answers in the whole format, and then great finisher. Um, let's do this. The original. Okay, so now it's a bit awkward because I don't have a swamp yet. I may have to relook at my mana base on this, but it is what it is. I don't have infinite choices on land base, but I think he's there's this is the best play. I still think you can make a case to gamble and try and play the Heart of Kirin, and then hope you rip an untapped land for the Lily +1. It's a great play. I mean that'd probably seal the game if that had hit. That's okay because I could be -2ing Lily anyway, so it's no big deal really. No, no, no. Whew. Oh, goodness gracious. Gotta play this here step. Yeah, the Lily -2, you get yourself into. It's a 2-for-1 and counting now. Every action at this point is just more than a 2-for-1. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. All right. Got to be a 2-4. So well, I've got plenty of options if I don't rip the land. I do rip the land. What I kind of ideally want to do here is I mean, I've got so many options, guys. You could go Dreadbore and BCG here, but I'm just going to do what my instinct is to get this Chandra on the table and get some immediate value out of it. I don't know if he gets credit or not. I don't give a shit. You can look it up on YouTube. Anybody who really cares about it, like just go to the original video primer. But he definitely was the first one to do anything with it, like fame, like whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Um, I don't really want to pitch anything here, but I'm gonna pitch the Chandra. No, I'm gonna pitch the Dreadbore. Or really, hmm, that's a bit greedy. I don't know. I'm worried he's just gonna ping this Chandra away. Yeah, see, that's what I was kind of worried about. Oh, he pinged the Lily away, and he bounced. He bounced that. I didn't love that. That's okay. And here's why. We will do this. Put this back down. Get the Heart of Karen online. All right, it's fair. He's got his Brazen Borrower. Nah, he wouldn't. I don't think he's got another one. That's good. That's a nice little rip. Um, yeah, he's your local. or your latest, most popular 2C because it's just so high value. This is like an example of how the power creep has gone. It used to be like 3-1 for 2 is considered like that's all you're going to get. Now look at it where we're at. All right. Just kill the BCG with Chandra because yeah, why not? Right. Yeah, exactly. Like we're and now like the power creep's just gone off the charts in my opinion. This guy crews him nicely. This is a great spot. I actually like to play against the blue red and the blue white have been some of my most fun matches. Like I feel like we have a strong advantage, and it's the kind of games that I want to win. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I thank goodness. Thank you, Harrison. I feel like it's not just me. That's exactly how I feel. Yes, all of these things are correct. This is all true. All right, so end of turn. I don't really. I do want to do this. Yeah, and like, see, some of that is good, but I feel like there's a bit of an upkeep. I mean, I don't know. It's just like you got to just fill your deck with whatever's most powerful with this newest set. Whatever set comes out is going to have something that would be so broken. Like that's how they balance it by everything is broken. This freaking Chandra is amazing. I will cast that. Like, I'm trying to remember Burglar Rat. I do like Pack Rat though, especially in this format. This card, I didn't like. I posted it on the Facebook group, and nobody really seemed to care or thought it was crazy to even mention it. But I'm not gonna lie, I've had a lot of success with it. It's been a huge deal for me personally. I don't want to like. I hesitate to like get too excited because like I have my pet cards and I've been taken to task for some of them being just pet cards that aren't actually good cards, but I don't think that's the case in this. I believe this concealing curtains, you guys will really get some real work out of it. Pilfer, is that the two? It costs two for an exile effect, like two for a castigate. The one really, I don't. The answer is I do not know Pilfer. I can tell you that if he thinks he can swing at me, he's going to find out that this happens all the time. I'm going to tell you right now, this happens in modern, and it definitely happens here. People think that just because I swung with it, I can't crew it and block. It happens all the time. Okay, that's fine. He's this. That's a flailing move right here. That is an absolute. Okay, fine, whatever. Massive amount of resources put into it. And I have the spare Chandra. It's game. It's game. He managed to recover that move and consider it an even trade or somewhat of a trade, but in my mind, he completely forgot about it. Just dreadbore that, swing away. Yeah, I know he did not. I've got Chandras for days. Yes, he did. Okay, that should be just fine. I mean, he may have some answers here, but yeah, okay. Okay, thanks for stopping by. That sounds like fun, actually, Harrison. You can go play some casual with your girlfriend. That sounds fun. I still have some dual decks too. Okay, so for this guy, let's see. My sideboard choices are as follows. This for everything. You'll see a lot of graveyardy stuff. This for more graveyard, and also it stops the collected company shenanigans, and also the I actually haven't had a chance to use it just to confirm it 100%, but I'm almost positive this will stop that tokens that transform into gigantic things deck, whatever polymorph deck is called in this. And then duress is obvious. And this is for enchantments, which are a thing. There's enchantment decks even. And there you have it. Oh, she likes Lily, yeah, for sure. Oof. Dud hand. Okay, I guess I can keep it. I don't want to give up anything. Oh, I have to give up this. What do I give up here? I gotta give that up. Or the BCG, maybe. I can't give the BCG up. I only have 2 castles. That's the only reason I was torn about keeping it over the Bone Crusher. I don't have 4 castles like the Mono Black. That's alright. I think it was the right call. Alright, what do we got here? Brazen is gone. What does this do here? You can cast it for 7. I'm not gonna let him keep that. The Brazen has to go. He'll lose that. That'll be gone. That thing, I'll get it with a Lily. It's too slow. This thing has a fat butt. It's nice. That 0/4 is like you get the prowessy things, any hasty things. They can't swing into this. Not profitably. and then the transform. Please keep in mind that I didn't notice it. I think that's why I kind of overlooked it for. I still don't think it can really hang in modern. Modern is just off the fucking charts. But in Pioneer, for sure, for sure, for sure, needs to be looked at. What is he swinging me with? 2/2 Phoenix stuff. Okay. Hmm. It's a very good question. It's been tested. I tested it. It did not perform very well. Neither did Waste Not. Both of those cards were absolute duds. Um, there are reasons for that. I think it's because we can make no commitment to keeping them hellbent. Is the reality of it. Not they. The answers are just not there. Um, okay, play this, and I think the right move is. Does it get haste? If you control a creature. Whatever. I don't know if it's the right move or not. The other move is to Dreadbore it, or to but BCG it and cast the other Concealing Curtain. It's not a bad play either, but I think that's right. Yeah, you would think Shrieking Affliction. We're almost there. We've almost got the full deck, but maybe I need more testing on it. Maybe I'll just put a pin in it because on paper it's still in my mind. Like I've tried it and it didn't work, but I'm trying to figure out why. I can't quite can't quite wrap my head around it yet. I'm gonna transform this, and I'm gonna dump his thing here. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Double Fiery Impulse. I would say that is extremely high value. Look at what that one CC card. Yeah, he just scoops it up, man. That talk about value. He had to use three cards, or he had to use two cards to get rid of it, and it still discarded his thing. All right, Sandra, it was good for you to come on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the chat. That definitely warms my heart. I'll miss you. Let's see what we got going on next. This looks cool. I'll take it. It's a little light, to be honest, but I have the gas at least. If I get a turn one thought seized, it's going to be a painful game. Same deck, same dude. I don't know. Wasn't really paying too much attention. Yeah, it's going to be the same type of thing. Tempo, just scooping it up. Don't even bother. Yeah, don't even bother. We have a really solid match against any of that blue white. Sorry, blue red, red white, blue white, that kind of thing. That's where you want to be playing this sort of thing. Oh, I can't keep this. Come on, deck. Thou. This is not a keeper hand, but I have no choice. There's no choice. We have to hope for rips at this point. This is painful. Let's see how that happens. Sometimes, I mean, we got to be able to deal with that too. Sometimes, I suppose. And I misplayed that. Should be that first. In case he drops a critter I want to kill. Which he, well, he might very well could have. And I ripped the land. That is not ideal. However, we shall persevere. Davriels for days. Mm. Oh, wait, no. Turn up. No. Uh, okay, great. I just yielded through my turn. Okay, so we're playing hard mode now, I guess. Let's see if I can recover it. I was trying to turn off. I was trying to turn off the auto yield, and it ended up yielding a whole turn. So we're basically giving him a whole flipping turn here on a high hand that we were going to have a hard time with. Whatever. Jeez, oh Pete's. This is bad. Oof. Let's see if we can get this done. This is I definitely carved out a nasty little hole. We'll see if I can dig my way out of it. But he's got some kind of like value creatures, humans. Yeah, value humans. It's not ideal. This is the I should have probably mentioned that humans and 5 color bring to light. That's bad news for us. I've had no little to no success against it. Spirits, good success against it. Humans, little to none. Yeah, for these types of reasons. Like I see, I can't even kill it now with my BCG at the end of the turn. You know, if I had my extra land out, I could, of course. But yeah, that just dug too much of a hole on this one. I'm gonna let him have that one. Maybe if I get a good hand. There's nothing I can add here. There really isn't. I don't know what to add against it. Sweepers, Extinction Event. I should have in there. Yeah, I should definitely have Extinction Event in there. So that's one good thing to learn from it. Give myself a fighting chance. If you guys haven't used Extinction Event, it's a really powerful card. You can often work it to be a one-sided wrath. I have to keep it. I have to keep this. There's no question. It is what it is. course. Yeah. This is a difficult. This is like kind of like they've got. This is Pioneer's Death and Taxes, basically. I mean, there's two ways to go about this. Is he's gonna play the Thalia next turn, so do I just leave the mana open and kill it? I think that's the way to go. The other way to go would be to drop the curtains and push the experiment one, and then next turn play the blood tithe harvester. It is what it is. There's two ways to go. But I just want that dead. And now I have the chance to rip a land and go into Lily. -2. I don't hit it. That's a shame. That was the play. That was my possible chance at winning this game. If I had hit the land here, Lily -2, now he's on defense. But without that, I'm gonna start flailing. I can play this. Yeah, I was trying to set myself up for a really nice turn 3 where I can take over the game, but just didn't quite get there. I mean, I took a one lander. It's kind of a tall ask, really. He can block. Or puts him back at a 1/1. Whatever. I don't know. Now this hits. Feels a little bit better. Yeah, we're not the very worst spot I've ever seen. We can do this. He wants both of them, and he can't have both. Maybe I can even. We'll see. There's some cute little tricks I can do now. Like if he drops, well, we'll see what he drops. But he had. Wait a second. He swings at Lily. I gotta block it now. There's no chance. Wow, he didn't regenerate it? Wait a second, buddy. Home slice. Oh, right, right. He can't kill it and regenerate. Right, right, right. Okay. Well, now, in that case, things start to look in my favor a little bit more. Hmm. Some definite options here. Very interesting options. You could go Lily -2, just straight up like that. I think that's probably the safest and best way to do it. And just keep him. That's the position I wanted to be in before. So I'm just going to take that position right now because I had actually wanted to be in this exact position before where he's on defense. Yes, this is excellent. We got lots of stuff to do here. Um, my issue is that I don't want to lose anything. That's a good spot to be in, I suppose. We can do the curtains and transform. Or we can do this, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pitch the blood tithe, which I lament having to do this. But I think it's okay. He scoops. My goodness, boy, when I thought seized that hand, I thought there was chance 0. Run it back. That was crazy. Um, this is a terrible hand against him. It's gotta be mauled. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll definitely take that one. Now, this is a good hand, as opposed to an absolutely awful one. Cool, I got a space to play this even. Yeah, he's really helpful here. He can chump block with that big old 0-4 butt. And this is another example of power creep gone absolutely insane. Okay, that's fine. This is okay. With all this removal, I feel safe. Let's see what you got here. What? You don't come at me with enchantments? Alright, it's value card, whatever. Weird. That's weird. I've never had that used against me before. Whatever, so I just have to sit there and tank? Oh, wait a second. That's interesting, because that's kind of interesting. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do against that, and also that gives me I want to consider that. I didn't realize because look, you can just sit there and not attack, and then just make as many tokens as he wants. And I didn't side in my feed the swarms. What is this? Okay. No, he's just making tokens. He's swinging at me with the tokens. I have to. The thing is, like, I need him to swing to transform it, but so it stops becoming a token maker and it just becomes a stupid, whatever you want to call it, crusade. That's good. Yeah, glorious anthem, crusade. Yeah. Um. All right. He's going to be motivated to swing with two now. Transform this thing, and then I can kill those, and then whatever else, and then be done with it. It's an interesting little card, wedding announcement. That slipped under my radar. I wasn't really. I thought it was kind of like, oh, you make two, and then it transforms. Like, you got all kinds of options on this. Ugh. I hate everything about his deck. I didn't side in the graph diggers. Sag. Maybe he'll whiff. Nope. All right. Whatever. Let's let this one go. I didn't really have much chance there. Sorry. All right. So to learn, if you see humans and it's got green in it, It's going to have collected company. That is what I will take away from that one. Also, I've known for a while that man, come on, Dak. Jeez. I gotta sit here. I've got lands, but I don't have lands. Oops. No, sorry. Jeez. I was just thinking. Sometimes people have to think. Sometimes there's things to consider. Nice. Very nice. Alright, this I can dig. We can do it. That's the kind of hand we were hoping for. F this again. I am being tortured today by humans. I do not like them. Oh, and I forgot to put in, just do it right now. Extinction event. Just remember. It's not the worst position to be in. He's got a bit of a slow hand. If he doesn't board anything, okay. So check this out, guys. This is the exact situation I was talking about before. Like the board's empty. Which one do I play, Lily or Dave? Actually, I believe the correct move here is to play Dave because there's no reason to deny myself the resource of Lily's +1. And also, it puts all kinds of like he'll have to commit resources trying to get at Dave. I just think it's the right move. So now he plays his one dude, and that's okay because now Lily comes down. Or even, yeah, probably Lily here, right? What do you guys think? Lily? Yeah, Lily. Because I got two. First this, no matter what, we're doing that. Now, Get my guy back. No harm, no foul. Now he's on serious defense. It's fine. It was a known issue. Oh, he got that one. Interesting. Well, that makes it really easy. I thought he would get that Cathar and steal my concealing, but he did not. That's fine with me. Looks good. All the humans. What is this, a mono white one? I'm not seeing any green. I guess that means no collected company. It's a good card. I get him too. That at that one, that at that one. It is what it is. It's a bit awkward now. Um, I think the move is this here. I'm gonna transform. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I can't. I I probably, in fact, I absolutely should have plus one the Davriel there. Absolutely should have plus one the Davriel there. That was a that was a misplay. He's gonna die no matter what. I hate humans. I hate them so very much. This one doesn't even have the damn cocoa to defend against. It probably has the enchantments. Plus, that can hit creatures. I guess there's no reason not to put that in there. Humans is a good deck to test against. You're gonna, I mean, that's what people are running. It's like a low hanging fruit deck that works really well, super obnoxious, attracts a certain type of person that likes to grind games and stuff like that. Yes, both cases is completely valid. I would say the two decks that I've had the most trouble with are humans and Niv to Light, 5 color. Um, Omnath, good stuff, whatever you want to call that one. All the money and cards. 3 lilies, right? Yeah, sure, why not? 2 Luminarch. Oh, those are annoying, but not so very annoying. Not so much. I've only seen it a couple times, to be honest with you. I see the humans in the 5 color a lot more. I was destroying vehicles yesterday with mono black too. Um, sure. I guess that's a good rip, technically speaking. Let's just play this out. See where it goes. So he drops like the Luminarch Aspirant next turn, and I kill it. And then he drops another one, I kill that. Let's see where we're at. Or that. That works fine for me too. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me, that Grease Fang. I didn't realize it was such a problem for folk. Oh, okay. Well, good. He overcommitted. That Mutavault swing was come on. That's a overextension. No reason to swing at me at 20 health. Um, hmm. It's okay, I guess. I think I'm gonna just be behind the curve. I feel like he's just gonna drop a turn 2 Thalia, and I'm never gonna play anything. The fucking first strike on Thalia kills him. I can't kill the Thalia until turn 3. Oh, yeah. Well, I could see him being very strong there, yeah. Oof. What's happening? Seems so unfair. Well, I didn't put in the extinction event, and I'm telling you right now, the extinction event can do some good work for you. Yeah, this is pretty much what I figured. Um, hmm. I'll drop the harvester here. It's at least something on the board. Next turn, Lily. No. Next turn, feed the swarm on Thalia. Or, yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's a 3/4. And a 3/2 first strike. Does that make sense? Yeah, kind of knew this was going to happen. Uh, I hate them. I hate them so much. Like could name evens here. I could name odds, and you just clean up with the rest. Whatever. It's game. I don't have answers to 25 different humans on the deck already. I have got to put that in there. All right, so let's get that in the board. That's what I can take away. Extinction event. Probably lose the Durasses. Although I have sided those in. Where is it? Was it in there already? Oh. Alright. Okay. If we should encounter another humans, at least I have a card against them. Yeah, I like to fight those vehicles. I like to fight any blue, almost any blue anything, but I would say any blue anything, but that Omnath Nib to Light thing, forget that. Any Yorian deck though, I like. I enjoy fighting Yorian. Keeping this is so greedy. I am probably going to pay badly for it. So greedy. The two. Turn one place. Oh, okay. Phew. Sealed it for me. Okay, good. So here, I think I'll actually stomp it. Wow. What a nice deck to pay me out like that. I didn't deserve it, but it works out. Um, I gonna be honest with you. I think the best play here is this and the Fatal Push. I was gonna Liliana -2, which would have been fine, but I think this is good. Saves a Liliana -2 for whatever he's got going on there, which we still don't see yet. But we don't really need to worry about it at this point. Collected Company can't be cast yet. Safe to swing, I believe. So we'll definitely remember to put the Graph Diggers, which I just shaved one off of course. Although the Extinction event's good here too. Extinction event's good against all these aggro dudes. Hmm. I'm just going to kill that with Dreadbore. There's probably a number of different things I could do here, but I'm not going to do them. I'm just going to swing with this. It's greedy to not +1 the Liliana here. Yeah, mono. It's they call this one. Yeah, green ramp. Although he's got white splashed in there for probably something small, but yeah, it's mono green ramp basically, and then huge, giant, scary finishers, planeswalkers, creatures, um, collected company, that kind of thing. Yeah, not huge things. It's like the company stuff, the kind of like the 3C fatties or whatever. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's right or not. I don't need the Chandra right now because I have gas already showing that I don't need that I haven't used. So I went with the more control-y +1. It's a bit of a see. I got the. I feel bad now, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't feel too bad. This is bomb. Okay. Extinction event's pretty good here. Oh, the graph diggers. The graph diggers maybe more so. Hey, thanks for coming on and chatting. I really appreciate it. When people comment on chat, it makes it so much more fun. So really appreciate you, buddy. This is a good hand. I'll keep it. That's a nice hand. I mean, he's probably got his cocoa, but we'll see. I've got a lot of nice stuff going on here. I have concerns about this thing here, and the Nykthos getting him an insane amount of mana really quickly. Oh no. No. That's an interesting choice, because I'm going to kill it now. Treasure Vault, that's just a land. Interesting. No chump blocking that thing. I need to get the graph diggers down, but here comes Coco. No, maybe not. Oh, please be a Hydra or something like that. Oh, this. Damn. Didn't get that down in time.
Sorry.
Although it wouldn't have stopped this. It actually only stops creatures. It doesn't stop the walkers. Okay. Okay. Like I think I could still maybe win this. Get Karn dead, which seems possible at this point, and then we'll see where we're at. He can flash it back, but at least he won't get only, well, no creatures anyway. Oh, it's a fairy. What? Who slows the sunset? I'm not sure where he's going with all this. I'm hopeful to kill the Karn and then see where we're at still. Pretty sure this is all just to flash this back. Oh, whoops, nope. Oh, this is looped. He's got a loop here. Wow, that is one many card loop. Holy crap. I'll just hold out till he finishes. Okay, Meteor Golem? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now that that's all done, my goodness, what to do now? Blow that up. Swing at the Walker. He's already got his ult off of it, but I don't know. Just keep grinding, I guess. See what happens. Okay, I guess. It's got a bigger end game. Hmm. Not too bad. I like it. He did not like his hand. Car ramp. I'll give him the ramp. Oh, nice. Yeah, that seems right. Seems pretty good overall. Get Dave out. Keep him under control. Okay. Gotta push for that. Should be game. That should be game. And scoop. All right. I think I'll cut it off there and say thanks everyone for watching. Thank you especially to my awesome chat folks today, and to the rest of YouTube replay watchers and live stream watchers. I'm very grateful to y'all.